Gabby, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. As you can see, I made like a little window seat on my actual window seat. I took down my Christmas tree and it was a really sad moment, but I'm going to be doing a question and answer video sitting right here. I don't know if it's focused or not. I'm praying it's focused. I say this in front of every video, so honestly, if it ever just goes in focus so I don't have to repeat this in every video, just know that I didn't do it intentionally and try to ignore it as best as you possibly can. If you can't, just don't watch the video. Okay, so all of these questions you guys asked me on Twitter. I wish I could use all of the questions, but sadly I can't. I just chose ones that are interesting. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing my Silk Robe Nikki bought me. I'm obsessed with it. It's all nice and comfy and cozy. So the first question is, how tall are you? I'm about, okay, 5'5'1". The doctor sometimes says 5 foot or 5'1". It always switches, and I don't think there's such thing as fluctuating growing. So maybe I'm just standing up straighter than others. So 5'5'1", I'm very tiny. Next question. Will you be doing a makeup collection video? The only reason why I haven't done it so far is because honestly, I feel weird just videotaping all the makeup I have and being like, this is what I have, this is what you don't have. Because, I mean, I love makeup so much, but it's one of those things that aren't a necessity to life, and if I show people how much I have, it could be taken the wrong way. Not that my videos aren't taken the wrong way to some people, but I just feel like that's so vain and so materialistic just to show I spent this money on face products to make me look pretty, you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't think it's right. I probably will, maybe just to make you guys happy, but I will make a huge disclaimer before the video, and I'm not gonna do an updated one, so I'm just gonna wait until it's looking its best so I don't have to film an updated makeup collection video, because I'm only ever gonna tape one if I tape one. What's your favorite designer? Definitely Chanel. I mean, from the swimwear to the handbags to the makeup and cosmetics, love everything Chanel. Top 5 favorite makeup brands. Too Faced, Benefit, MAC, NARS, and I'm gonna have to say Revlon. What is your favorite quote? The best thing in life to hold on to is each other. And that is from my girl, Audrey Hepburn. And it's so true. Because in the end, relationships are all gonna be what matters. Like this mannequin right here, this silk robe, my mug, like in the end, I can't take this stuff with me, you know? But the relationships you form with others and love, you can take anywhere. Way past life. Would you ever travel to the UK and why? God, I would love to go to the UK. Preferably London. I do have a chance to study abroad next year, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to take that option. So yeah, I could be in the UK for a whole 4 months next year. So London is one place I just want to go to. It's just beautiful, and British boys are the cutest. Brandon, sorry for that comment. I would love to meet you guys in the UK. Favorite Bible verse? Funny, this is a question because I am going to start putting the same Bible verse in the beginning of every one of my videos, just to remind girls that beauty comes from within, and it isn't what you look like on the exterior, because the physical beauty, like I said, doesn't go with you past life, so what is in here is the most important. Favorite thing to do with your boyfriend? I love to do everything with Brandon. He's a fun guy. Pretty sure that's why I'm still with him. He's just so much fun to be around. I'm always laughing, and if I'm not laughing, we're cuddling. Favorite TV shows? My absolute favorite right now is The Carrie Diaries. Nikki and I started watching it on Netflix season 1. We're almost done with season 1. And I think season 2 might be on Hulu or something. I'm obsessing with it. I also love Pretty Little Liars, obviously. But for some reason, I feel like they're just stretching it out, and the seasons are much longer than it should have been, because now they're just adding all this detailed stuff into it. But I just love the vibe it still gives me, so I love that too. I love The Bachelor and Bachelorette. This Sunday coming up is the premiere for The Bachelor, not The Bachelor. I preferably like The Bachelor better than The Bachelorette, because when there's one guy and a bunch of girls, there's always so much more drama. And I love Devious Maids. I love it. On Lifetime. I have no idea when season 2 is going to start. So if any of you guys have like a date that you know of that the second season of Devious Maids is airing, just let me know, because I do know that there is going to be one, I just don't know when. How do you deal with haters? This is how I deal with haters. I look at their comment and I'm like, do they do what I do? No. See, they don't know what it's like to do what I do. You can have any opinions, I don't care, because I put myself out there for that. But if you don't know what it feels like to have so many people commenting your stuff up your butt, like, you know, you're not going to understand. So I don't blame you guys in a way if you hate on me for things I do and stuff. Like, you're not in my shoes, you don't know how I feel. So if doing the things I do makes me happy, then that should be all that matters. So quite fortunately, your comments don't really bother me. And for those of you saying Gabby looks upset or something, God no, I'm like so happy. Guys, don't worry about me. I may seem reserved in some videos next to Nikki just because, like, we have a hard time talking over each other and stuff like that. And I don't want to talk over Nikki, so that's why I'm quiet in those videos. But other than that, like, I'm perfectly fine. I'm really happy. So thanks for concerning though. What's your favorite thing about Brandon? My favorite thing about Brandon is that I can see myself with him forever and I'm not sick of him. We've been in our relationship for over 3 years. We're going on 4, and I've been nothing but happy. He brings nothing but happiness to my life. We have gone through a lot of things, but the best part about us is we'll do anything to stay with each other. Current favorite song, Perfume by Britney Spears. For some reason, like, not everybody likes that song, but I love it just because it's so catchy and it's always stuck in my head, and every time I work out, I'm like, da-da-da-da. And like, I also love Leah Michelle's Cannonball. And that's another song people are giving her a hard time about. They're like, oh, she's trying to go all pop. Oh, she didn't write the song herself. Newsflash, almost every celebrity doesn't write their songs themselves. Unless your name's Taylor Swift. Favorite YouTube channels. Dulce Candy 87, love her. She's so cute. Juicy Star 07 is the main girl I've been watching since I was really little. Her and also Frou Frou 412. I'll link them down below. Frou Frou 412 taught me where to put eyeshadow, like lid, outer corner, inner corner, crease. That's where I learned everything on how to do eyeshadow from her. And I learned basically how to do like face makeup and how to take care of your hygiene and stuff from Juicy Star 7. And the one YouTube channel I must rave about, because you know I love cupcakes, Sweet Emmeline's. Oh my god, I will link her down below. Guys, her whole channel is tutorials on how to make different types of cupcakes, and she has like this vintage pastel flair to her videos. Me and her, like, she's gonna come over next week because we're gonna collab. Hopefully it works out and the snow doesn't stop us from hanging out, but her videos and my videos, like, together would look just so good. So I'm so excited to make a video with her. We're both so similar and I'm so excited to meet her. But yeah, those are my favorite channels. What do you imagine your wedding dress to look like? Because I have a Pinterest, I can easily say I know how I'm going to imagine my wedding dress. It's going to be vintage, definitely. Either a really high neckline and a deep V-neck back with long sleeves that's lace on the top and then a flowy off-white bottom. I always pictured that, but then I was like, okay, that's a good winter wedding dress with like pearl earrings and like the waves to one side. But then I was like, okay, if I'm gonna have like a really springy pastel wedding, I want like a corset top, and I want it to have like pearls and lace all right here and be like a sweetheart, and I want it to flow in silk beige down and maybe like a little tiny bow, I don't know, and maybe not a tiny bow, maybe like a big bow in the back that goes down with the train. I don't know, I imagine so much, and I'm just so excited for that to happen one day. And when that happens, I will record everything. Last but not least, what is your favorite app? I think I kind of answered this in the last question. Pinterest. And if you guys don't know my Pinterest, it's Pink Princess Gab. I know on my dorm tour before I said Miss Pink Princess Gab, but I changed it, so it's not going to work anymore, so it's just Pink Princess Gab. Alright, well that's it, and I hope you guys had your questions answered, and if you didn't have your questions answered, just tweet them to me, and I'll probably answer them on Twitter or in my next video. Alright, have a nice night, guys.